So what happens when a professional mountain bike rider's career is suddenly cut short by serious injuries? In this case, her life took a very dark and unexpected turn. This story is about a woman named Missy. When this story begins, Missy is 29 years old and living in Colorado. And at this point in her life, she is not just good at mountain bike racing, she is one of the best in the world. Missy dominates the sport. She wins 14 major titles, 11 World Cup races, and even the 1994 World Championship. Her success is so big that she becomes a playable character in a PlayStation 2 mountain bike racing game. She's also invited for interview on major TV shows including Conan O'Brien's show. In the mountain biking world, Missy is a superstar, but everything begins to change in 2001. During a routine practice run, Missy loses control of her bike. In a split second, she flips over the handlebars and hit the ground hard, knock herself unconscious and dislocate her shoulder. Most people would stop and recover. Missy does not. So, against medical advice, she returned to racing almost immediately, and during another run, it happened again. She lost control, goes over the handlebars again, and slammed her head into the ground. This time, the damage is much worse. Doctor discovered that Missy has suffered a brain hemorrhage, meaning her brain is bleeding internally. The pain is unbearable. She can barely open her eyes without pain. Any movement makes her vomit. This condition lasts for 3 long months. You would think this would end her career, but Missy refused to quit. She kept racing. Then in 2002, while competing in Slovenia, she crashed again. In 2003, another crash dislocated her shoulder once more and broke her wrist. By this point, the damage to her body is extreme. Over the years, Missy has broken more than 40 bones and suffered at least 10 constitution. Finally, she accepts the truth. Her career is over, but retirement brings a new problem. Messi has no backup plan, no job, no steady income, no sponsorship, no health insurance, and worse, the injuries have left permanent damage. She suffers from constant headache, seizures, and pain that never truly goes away. To cope, she occasionally uses marijuana to damage the pain, but it is not a real solution. By 2006, Missy is desperate for money. That is when she meets a man named Eric. Eric appears successful, but his business is illegal. He runs a massive marijuana trafficking operation, moving thousands of pounds from British Columbia across the United States to the East Coast. At his peak, his operation is bringing in $50 to $60 million a year. Eric does not transport the drugs himself. He hires drivers, and when he meets Missy, he immediately sees her value, a former professional athlete traveling with bikes and raising gearlocks armless. No one would suspect her, so Eric offers Missy a job transporting large shipments of high-grade marijuana across the country. Missy thinks about it. She is broke, she is in constant pain, and the job sounds exciting, so she agrees. So she begins making long distance trips, hauling hundreds of pounds of marijuana, hiding in a trailer. On top of the drug, she packed her mountain bike, dirt bike, and racing equipment, making the cover story believable, and it works. Missy earns about $30,000 per trip. After multiple successful runs, her pay increased to $60,000 per trip. For years, she drives across the country without problem. By 2009, after logging thousands of miles, Missy changed strategy. Instead of driving herself, she hires a friend to make the trip for her. We will call this person a friend. So her friend drives the truck from California to New York. Once there, Missy takes over and handles the delivery. Missy still earns $60,000 per trip, but she pays friend only $3,000. Everything seems perfect until it all collapses. While driving through Illinois, friend is pulled over for speeding. During the stop, friend panics and tells police everything about the 410 pounds of marijuana, about Missy, and about the operation. The DN is alerted. Agents secretly place a GPS tracking device inside the trailer and allow friend to continue the trip to New York. So a friend agrees to cooperate in exchange for leniency. When friend meet Missy in New York, everything appears normal. Missy takes the truck and drives to Eric's house. As they begin uploading the trailer, Eric noticed something hiding inside. The trailer has been tracked. They immediately realize the truth. The authorities are coming. Missy panics. She jumps into the truck and speeds off, still dragging the trailer behind her. But soon she understands there is no escape. The GPS tracker is still inside, so she gives up. So Missy pulls over, smoke one last time, set up a lounge chair by the road, and calmly waits. Not long after, Their agents arrive and arrest her. Eric is arrested shortly after. In the end, Missy cooperates with authorities and accepts a plea deal. She is sentenced to 6 months in prison. Time already served. Eric also takes a plea deal and receives 30 months in prison. And that is how one of the greatest mountain bike racers in history ended up as a convicted drug trafficking. And don't forget to subscribe.